It's Arleigh with Bike Shop Girl. In this video, we are going to get you started with the Bosch eBike Flow app. This is for the Bosch eBike smart system. There's two easy ways to figure out if you have this. The first is with the LED remote, which will be on the left side of your handlebar. If you turn that on and you see blue LEDs, or when you press up and down, you see colors indicating your assistance levels, you have smart system. The other way to tell is if you have access to the battery. If you press the power button on your battery, the LEDs will be blue. In previous Bosch e-bike systems, these were green on the e-bike batteries. Now that we've figured out if you have a smart system, we can dive into the app. Now, the first thing I want to tell you about this app, because some people don't want to use it, even if you don't want to use it, I want you to download the app, sign up for your login, and connect to your smart system e-bike. This is so important because your bike has an open Bluetooth connection until you close it. Ideally, you do it the day you pick up your bike. If you haven't done it so far, please pause this video and connect the app to your bike. If it's not connected, somebody can simply walk up and pair their phone with your bike, closing that system and making life a little bit difficult for you. Now that we're paired, let's jump into some of the really cool features and one slightly not cool feature that I have found in the Flow app. The very first thing is over-the-air updates. This means that Bosch can push to you updates for your displays, your remote, your battery, your motor, and you don't have to go to the bike shop for these over-the-air updates that are pushed through your e-bike Flow app. The next really cool thing, in my opinion, is you can tune your assistance levels. I can adjust the settings. I can say how much each of those assistance levels provides assistance, provides torque, and even how much speed it will allow me to assist up to. It's worth noting you can't go above the classification for your e-bike in that tuning setting. The smart system has two security features. The first one is free and on every smart system, and that's the e-bike lock. When you turn this on in your eBike Flow app, it either takes your kiosk display or your Flow app and uses it as a key to your bike. If your kiosk display is off or your app is outside of Bluetooth connection, or maybe you turned it off, your bike will not turn on. You can still ride it as a non-electric bike, but until that kiosk display is on or your phone is within Bluetooth connection with the Flow app running, you basically have a really fancy, dumb bike and no electric assist. This was previously available on the Bosch e-bike system 2 using the kiosk display and a couple others, but you had to pay $8 or $9. It's now included on all smart system bikes, and I highly suggest using it because it really adds a level of security to make folks not want to steal these bikes. The other level of security is the e-bike alarm. This requires an additional Connect module. Some bikes come with this pre-installed. It is a dedicated piece of hardware that is wired into your motor. This Connect module unlocks GPS tracking and an alarm, both of which send you notifications through the app. I will note that this is free for the first 12 months with that Connect module, and then you have to pay for that GPS subscription after those first 12 months. The app is required for the e-bike alarm. First, to install it and arm and disarm it, but it's also how you'll receive notifications and to track the bike using the GPS if it's ever stolen. Using the ride mode in your app, you can turn your phone into a display on your handlebars. This is going to show really cool things like your power. If you have an Apple Watch, it can show your heart rate. You can use the built-in navigation to have everything nice and synced. And it uses the remote on your handlebars with the ride mode. So when you push a button, it's going to slide through your different screen settings. Another thing I love about the Flow app is because it's running in the background all the time, I changed the settings that when I turn off the bike, it resets my trip. And what I've done is synced the app with my Strava login. And now it uses GPS from my phone in the background with the Flow app and tracks my rides. And when I turn off my bike, it pushes that ride automatically up to Strava. And when I have my Apple Watch connected, it has my heart rate, it has my power data from the drive unit, and all of that is synced automatically to Strava. I don't have to press start on anything. I don't have to upload anything. It's super seamless. There is a major headache, in my opinion, with the Flow app. You can only pair one bike and one phone with one login. So say I have multiple bikes with the smart system. I have to unpair them every time I want to use a different one. I can also not share a bike and login with a spouse or coworker for them to easily hop on and use that e-bike lock or alarm features. I have to unpair it from my phone before they can pair it to theirs. I'm hoping that Bosch dials this in. These bikes are shared within my family as an example, but also as an example, you might have multiple smart system bikes and you want them all accessible under one login. If you're new to the smart system, check out some other videos over here to get you started. Thank you so much for watching. Stay well, stay good, and remember to bike more and worry less. Peace.